Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? I'm going to wait for some people to come in the room, give them a chance to do that. As you saw in the title, it is all about love. Good evening. Good evening to you. How are you doing today? I hope everything is going all right for you. We're going to talk about love today. Hi, Venice! We're going to talk about love today. Yes, positive vibes. Yes, Sacramento. Yes, we're going to talk about love today. Love of family, love in relationships, love in children. We're going to talk about love, baby. That's what we're talking about today. So, the number is 848. I don't believe we've ever talked about this number, but it came to me as I was preparing for going on live with you guys tonight. Now, I would love for you to give me a thumbs up. If you're not a part of my angel tribe, join my angel tribe and turn that bell from red to gray. I would appreciate that. Okay, let's begin with our studying tonight. We're talking about angel number 848. That's 848. What does this number mean? Is it for you? Are you thinking about love? Is love on your mind? Do you have love on your mind? You remember that song? I love that song. Natalie Cole. She tore that song up. Now, this 848, it combines the attributes and the numbers 8 and 4. So basically, 4 plus 4 is 8. Then you have another 4, and then you have another 2 4s. So that's 6 4s altogether. That is wonderful. That's wonderful. This number has to deal with karma, inner wisdom, and guidance, the law of giving and the law of receiving. That's the universal spiritual law of cause and effect. What you give out, you receive. If you give out love, you receive love. But so many times we're hurt from past relationships, and past relationships can damage us so bad we can't even love ourselves. Can I get an amen? We can't even love ourselves because we think something is wrong with us, and that's why it didn't go right. We think we didn't have this or we didn't have that, or we weren't good enough. I'm just going to say it, in bed, whatever it is. This is after hours. We can talk about it. Let's talk about it. Sometimes we think that, somebody else may be pleasing that person a little bit better than you could. You never know what's on your mind that brings you to this point where you feel like you cannot be loved. And it's nothing but a trick from the enemy. You can be loved. Love is for you, no matter what you've gone through in that relationship, no matter how bad it was. We always think that because we're going through something so bad that we can't get out of it. We can't get it out of our head. It takes us so long to get rid of an old relationship. And actually, I'm going to tell you exactly why it takes so long to get rid of the old relationship, because an old relationship, you're dealing with the spirits of that person. I'm going to get spiritual with you. When you are making love with someone, you're taking on those fluids from that person, okay? And when you're taking on those fluids from that person, that means they're inside of you, just like blood. So it's going to take you a while to get rid of all that energy, to get rid of all that fluid, to get rid of all the things in your head, that love in your heart. When we love, it takes a lot to love someone else. It takes a lot. And when you do expand on that and decide, I'm falling in love, you know, in a perfect world, you'd fall in love together. You fall in love at the same time. Hit the thumbs up button. You fall in love at the same time, but you never know what wavelength that person is on. Are they on your same wavelength? This is what I learned. Now, I'm an expert on this. Let me go. Hey, Zaya. This is a conversation for 18 and up. I'm just going to say it. So, when you are dealing with someone else, you have to give it time to know that person, to know what they like. Hi, Lakeisha. To know what they like. Give me a thumbs up. Join the team. To know what they like, know what it is they're about and what they want, and not being deceived by them just wanting you sexually. You have to get over that hump of the I love yous and get to the real meat of it. Okay? You have to get to the meat of it and find out what it is this person really wants from me. You have to answer that question, because if now you be done spent 10 years with the same person and not know why. Now let's find out what this 848 has to say about that. Okay? The number 4 in 848 signifies hard work and efforts. Aren't we talking about that? Doing the work. Doing the work. Thank you, Zaya. Doing the work for your relationship. Okay? Not just jumping into bed with anybody, but finding out who that person is and what they like, what they don't like. Okay? Now, tradition. Tradition is very important. In a relationship, everybody comes with their own ideas. Now, traditions, you may be a person of Christian faith, they may be of another faith. You may be someone who believes in cleaning the house and keeping the house clean. They may be someone who is not used to having the house clean and throw things around. You may be someone who believes in dinners at a certain time, lunches at a certain time. They may eat anytime they want, and they may want to eat in the bedroom. You have to find out if your traditions blend with their traditions. A relationship is just like that. That's why you find out about that. Okay, traditional values. Traditional values. What do you like traditionally? What did you grow up doing? Did you grow up in a sanctified church and you don't do this? You have issues with sex? Hey, Yolanda. Nope. Did you grow up in a Catholic church and you believe in all of their traditions and you can't marry someone who's not in the Catholic church? You have to think about these things. It's a lot to it, more so than just going in head first. Okay? It's more to it than that. Hi, Yolanda. I love you, dear. I love all you guys, for real, for real. Okay. Now, honesty. Honesty. That's important as well in your relationship. You have to be honest, and you have to be with someone who's trustworthy and is honest as well. Everybody's not going to tell you the truth. He may have 3 girls. He may have 3 girls. You may have a man on the side. But y'all have to be honest with each other and let each other know exactly what you expect. Are you expecting a real relationship? Are you just expecting just something to get in? What do we want here? What do we want here? Do we want a real relationship? Do we want to just be romantically inclined? What is it that we're asking for? I love you too, Lakeisha. What is it that we are looking for in this person? And more importantly, can they give it to us? Are they capable of giving you the kind of love that you need? Are you a person who loves to hug, loves to kiss, is very physical? Or are you a person who is standoffish and don't like all that stuff? You got to find out. No swinging and no cheating. One person, yeah, exactly. One person should be able to satisfy you. There's somebody for everybody. Now, some women, hey, some women, they like it all the time. I'm just going to say it. Some women like it all the time. Some men are like, I don't want to be doing that all the time. Now, I'm not going to say that's because he got Susie on the side and he got to say something for her, but there's a reason. There's a reason. Three girls on the side. Yeah, you never know. Yes, Tatiana. Exactly. But we never know. And when we find out, what is it? Too late. You already done said the magic word. Yeah. When you make that sound, just like Eddie Murphy said, once you make that sound, he got you. And it's up to you as to whether you want to be the got person or the getting person. It's up to you. That's why you have to do your homework. That's why you have to be honest. That's where you have to be true. You tell them up front, look, I'm looking for a real relationship. I'm not looking for wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You got to be honest and true. And just because you've been alone 4 years, that's no reason to not tell him the truth. Don't be trying to trap people. Some women try to trap a man and then get him in there and then they get pregnant and then he can't go nowhere. Well, he will go somewhere. And then there you'll be with a baby. I need some water behind that. Okay. Okay. Patience. Do we have the patience for a real relationship? Okay. We as women, we have so many things we're doing. So many things we're doing. So many things we're up to. We're, cooking, cleaning, working, doing this, doing this, taking care of mom, taking care of dad, taking care of children. You know, we spread ourselves so thin. We spread ourselves so thin. By the time we get to a man, we're tired, right? That's why you have to understand your vows before you take them. Okay? When you are getting ready to get married and take vows, he's first. He's first. Okay? Now, if you don't see him as being first in your life, he ain't the one for you. That's the question you need to ask yourself before you ask anything else. Can I see myself with this man for 20, 30, 40 years? Can I put him ahead of everything else in my life before, other than God? Can we God than him? Do I see him as that position? If you don't see him as that position and he does not fulfill all of your requirements, yes, you should have requirements. Make yourself a list. Some of y'all need to make a book. I'm just saying, make a list. Make a list so that you know exactly what you're expecting. Because a lot of times we go into relationships expecting more than that person can give. More than that person can give. And then we put so much pressure on the man or on the woman that they can't even fulfill all of that. So what they do, they leave. So you got to know what you want, you got to know what they want, and both of you got to figure out your limitations. Can I do this? Can I handle this woman? Can I handle this man? Can I see myself washing his socks? Can I see myself washing his underwear? Can I see myself making his dinners and bringing it to him? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make meals for your husband and bring it to him. Can you see yourself doing that with him? If not, that ain't the one for you, because you're supposed to love him with all your heart, mind, and soul. And you can't do that. Yes, you need to be honest and put everything on the table out the gate. Exactly. Don't be trying to hold back stuff. Then once he get with you, then he finds out, you know, you had just quit somebody and they crazy and they outside busting his windows. Nobody wants that. Nobody, nobody wants that. So be honest. Don't be trying to hide stuff just because you're trying to play Paul against James. Don't do that. Get yourself together, girl. Get it together. Okay. This number also talks about focus, dependability. Are you dependable? Can you be dependable for him? And can he be dependable for you? You know, Whatever you don't have, he has. Whatever he doesn't have, you have. And you put it together and you make it whole. See, that's how it's supposed to be. But can you do that? If you can't do that, you can't expect him to do it. Okay? If she can't do it, you can't expect her to do it. Same thing. Devotion. You have to be devoted to the person, to the man, to the woman. You have to be devoted to your mate. Okay? Inner strength. When one is weak, the other one is strong. Let the strong uphold the weak. Okay? If you're strong, he's weak. You hold him up and you make him a better man. He'll make you a better woman. That's how it's supposed to be. Whatever you need to make you a better person, that person is supposed to be there to lift you up and let you shine. Because when you shine, he shine, y'all both shine. Let me read what's in the chat. Before you enter into a relationship, you have to love God and yourself first. Correct. But what about people who don't love God, Yolanda? What about people that don't love God? Are they not to have relationships? I mean, it's a good question. Everybody doesn't. You should, because you're creator. We should love our creator. As for me, I believe that you should love God, and then you can love others as you love him. I believe in that. All right. Everybody deserves to be loved. There's a person for everybody, no matter what they believe in or who they believe in. Correct. There's somebody out there who is your better half. Your better half. Not meaning you the worst. Meaning that whatever you don't have, this person has. Okay? And they bring it together with you. And two halves make a whole. And that's how that's supposed to be. Two halves make a whole. And then you can come together. Okay? Now, responsibilities. Being responsible in your relationship. You are responsible just as much as your partner is responsible. You both are responsible for the same things, actually. I don't think it should be, okay, you do one thing, I do the other. No. Because if you don't feel like doing it, then I'm going to have to do it. Then I'm going to resent you because you can't do what you're supposed to do, right? No. Both be able to do the same thing. Take turns. I find that helps a lot. Like if you don't feel like cooking tonight, he says, okay, baby, you can sit down and get you some rest. I'll cook. I'll take care of it. And don't be like, I don't want to eat that. Whatever he cook, eat. Whatever he cooks, eat it. Eat it and enjoy it and love it. Okay? That's how you make things work. You don't sit there and be upset about everything. No. This number also talks about the energy of the archangels, which is a wonderful thing. That means that not only do you have angel 848 in the building, you have the archangels. Yes, and we talked about those angels last video. So You have the top angels, the top realm, you know, and they're working for you because they want you to love. They want you to have a relationship and be two as one. The number 848 signifies putting in work and efforts to achieve success, manifest abundance in your life. Because when two people come together, bring what they have together, then it becomes abundance because it's double whatever it was. Okay, let me see what Vern says. Wait 1 minute now. Is the food nasty? I'm not eating. If that food is nasty, you help him to make it taste good. So, baby, put a little more seasoning, salt on it. Why don't you put some more of this on it? You know. Then you all both start cooking together. The next time he'll fix it the way you like it. How is he supposed to know how you're gonna like it if you never tell him? You've got to tell him. You've got to explain, hey, I like this and I like that and I like this, you know? By the time he's fixing your food, he's supposed to know what you like and what you don't like. If you don't like onions, he's supposed to know. You're supposed to open your mouth and tell him, I don't like onions in my food. Now, it also symbolizes creating stability for your future, mostly through providing financial stability for the years to come. See, you're not just doing things for now. You're doing things for your future. For your future. I'm getting a little hot. It's getting hot in here. I don't try to take nothing off. Okay, let's see. This number also symbolizes reliability. That means I can depend on you. He can depend on me. That's what it means. In your relationship, you're supposed to be able to know that person's going to be there for you. You don't have to wonder if you get into the hospital, have to go to the hospital, and you can't walk anymore, that he's going to leave you. No, you need to know that he's going to stand there by you and that you're going to stand there by him if it happens to him. You guys take care of each other, okay? Focus, determination, practicality, honesty, tradition. We talked about the tradition and we talked about integrity, karma, and the law of karma. Now, karma and relationships is very important because, as I said earlier, you're swapping fluids, right? When you're making love, you're swapping fluids. So that's karma because it's going in, it's coming out, right? Going in, coming out. So, and so doing that, you have to make sure that everybody's loved. He's feeling the love, you're feeling the love, and that makes it even stronger. But if it ain't right, it's not going to be like that. It has to be you give your best, he gives his best, and then you both create a great session. Okay? Good judgment. Good judgment. You have to be a person of character and someone who you had good judgment in the beginning because you chose this person, and take responsibility for knowing that you chose this person. He chose you. Okay. That's the difference. A lot of time relationships, it's like not that way. One person chose one person acquiesced. It's okay, I'll deal with it. You don't want that. You don't want somebody just dealing with you. You don't want somebody just being there, not wanting to be there, not talking to you, not having anything to do with you. You can't even watch television together. You don't want that. You want one-on-one accord. You being on one accord. That's what you want. And that will give you inner strength. You know, it'll be real in your life. Now let's go to the secret meaning of this number. The secret meaning. The angel number 848 can be an important message from the universe about the need to discover your true soul's path. Now, I want you guys to stay with me. Stay with me because you never know. At the end, I like to ask questions, and you guys can ask me questions, and I tell you what the Spirit tells me to tell you, and then you can have some answers to some questions that you might have. So stick with me. I'm just giving you a background right now. Okay? This can be an important message from the universe about the need to discover your true soul's path and begin following it, which means you have to learn what your true soul path is. Sometimes we spread ourselves so thin that we don't know what is most important. You may be writing a book, you might be writing a recipes, you might be um, creating clothing, selling clothing, you might be doing YouTube, you might be a secretary, you might be pharmacist. We take on so many roles. We stress ourselves so thin. And we've got to stop doing that. We got to find out what our true purpose is. What our true purpose is. Our soul's path. Not our physical path, not our mental path, our soul, which came before we came, path, and begin following it. The angels ask you to have faith in their guidance to help you make the right decisions and choices on that mission in your life. This angel number can also be a sign of some changes occurring in your professional life or at home, but only to improve them. Didn't I just speak about the professional? See how your professional life has a lot to do with your love life, okay? Expect abundance and wealth to come soon because of your positive actions and attitude in the recent past. Be grateful for all the blessings and share them with the ones who don't have. Be a giver. As much as you give, you will receive. For that is the law of the universe, to give and receive. The more you give, the more you give. What, y'all remember that song? The more you give, the more he gives to you. Just keep on giving because it's really true. You can't be God's given no matter how you try. Right? Y'all made me nervous, so I wasn't gonna sing. Okay. The angel number reminds you of the traditional values and the need to respect them. Hold on to your integrity and attitude. Be honest and reliable. That will earn you the respect of those around you. Okay? That's what we're going to do. You have the capacity. Look at here, y'all. Open your hands. Everybody, open your hands. Receive this word. Receive this word. You have the capacity and the abilities to manifest as much wealth and abundance as you desire. Everybody type in the chat, I receive. I receive. I'm going to say it again. You have the capacity and the abilities to manifest as much wealth and abundance as you desire. As you desire. Okay? Receive that word. Receive it. Yes. You need to trust in yourself. And you will soon find out yourself are surrounded by the results of your manifested desires. So if you start really, really trusting yourself right now, trusting that you're doing the right thing, trusting that you're in the right place, trusting that you have opened up your heart, open up your mind, open up your soul, and that you are aligned. You're happy head to toe. You're happy head to toe. And as you're happy head to toe, guess what happened? You will start manifesting wealth. you start manifesting it in abundance. Because if you're happy head to toe, you're going to give that away. You're going to give happiness to somebody who's very depressed. You're going to give happiness to somebody who's sad. So you're giving happiness out. And guess what? What you need will come back to you. The number 848 can also be a calling to show you some determination in a situation where you will need to persevere and be patient until you see the outcome and the results. When this angel appears, think of the archangels and imagine their presence around you, giving you guidance, giving you support. When this number appears, it may be to remind you to call on them. Archangels, come bless me. Yes, when you feel the need, and they will come. Does anyone have any questions regarding angel number 848? This archangel number 848 is a sign of stability, being harmonious in your love relationships, and great love between you and your partner. It's all about love. This number also announces a period of harmony and stability in your love life. Yeah, your love life's getting ready to increase. Your love is getting ready to increase. The relationship is coming. I hear no more loneliness. Loneliness is gone. No more loneliness. No more. Yes. This number also announces a period of harmony and stability in your love life. In some cases, this is a sign of the beginning, listen, of a new relationship. Now, who is that for? Who is that for? A new relationship. Yeah, yeah. Because you enjoy being in relationship, whoever this is for. You enjoy being in relationship. You love to love, and love loves you. That's how it is for you in love. Okay? That's how it is for you in love. Now, if you were to break this number down, it would break down to a 2. Okay? 8 plus 4 plus 8 equal 20. 2 plus 0 equal 2. So it breaks down to 2. And what is 2 about, guys? What is the number 2 about? See who's been studying. Have you guys had a chance to join the school and to also sign up for starting for the classes? Remember I told you we're going to do the classes first, and then we'll go off into a seminar, and then we'll go off into our retreats. So we got to get busy here. We got a lot of learning to do. Now, as I was saying, the number 2 signifies balance. Think of the scales of justice. There's 2 of them. Balance. They balance each other. That's what I was talking about earlier. You're balancing each other. You're balanced. You're in harmony. You're in peace, trust, love, faith, service to others. This is what 2 is all about. And this is what 848 breaks down to being 2. Okay? So you're putting in the work, you're giving the effort to build a stable and secure foundation for yourself and your loved ones. That's what it's all about. So I remember what I did. I'll give my personal story. I remember I was staying with a friend at the time, and I had just got off home from work and it was raining bad. And she was supposed to pick me up. She didn't show up. And it was like a 3-mile walk or something like that. And I remember I was so upset. I was just saying, I was so pissed off. I just said, God, I just want you to send me somebody who is for me. Somebody who loves as I love, who understands as I understand, who is for me, perfect for me. I'm tired of not knowing which way I'm gonna go. People saying they're gonna help me and they're not there, and all of this. First thing I realized I did wrong was I was dependent on other people, right? But in the midst of my prayer and tears in the rain, I was crying in the rain. In the midst of that, God brought to me exactly what I needed. And that's why I'm telling you, when you get serious and you want your true mate, not just somebody who has half the skills that you need, half the love that you need, you want the whole love. You don't want half a love. You want somebody who's going to love you no matter what. If you cripple and crazy at the end, they're still going to be there. That's exactly what you want. That's your prayer. That is your awesome prayer. Not just send me somebody. Lord, just give me somebody. That ain't what you want. Because that person will be right there for that moment. They'll satisfy that need at that moment, you know. And then once that need is satisfied, I'm talking about sexually now. Once that sexual need is taken care of, then what? Then what? You know what you're left with? An empty, wet bed. I'm just gonna say it. That's all you're left with. And nothing else. No love, no commitment, no anything. Just that. You don't want that. It may seem like it might be good for the moment, but that's all. For the moment. You don't want for the moment love. You want for the lifetime love. So receive angel number 848 into your life and release all of that, what you don't want in your life. So, what we're going to do, we're going to take a deep breath. 2 more. 1 more. Release your mind. Look at a light if there's a light around you. Concentrate on that light. Let the light fill your mind, your heart, your soul, your whole body. Feel it going through. Feel it going through. Light of love coming into your body. Receive it. Open up your feelings of love inside. As you open up your feelings of love inside, love will come. Hey, Jared, good to see you, buddy. Love will come. Receive the love. Receive love. Angel 848. We receive love. We receive harmony. We receive peace. We receive joy. We receive financial stability for our future and the future of our family. We're receiving, manifesting abundance in our lives. Abundance come into our lives. We're receiving. We're receiving. We're receiving. Feel the light going through your entire body. Feel the light going through your entire body. Also, if you have opened up your third eye, feel it going. You close your eyes and feel it going in through your third eye, going all the way down your body. Feel the illumination. You can feel the illumination all through you. Receive the love. Receive the love. Receive the love. Don't be intimidated. Receive the love. Receive the love. As you receive the love, then you can give the love. Now give it back. Give it out. Give the love back. I'm giving my love to you. Give your love to me. Give it. Very good. Very good. Yes. I hope you all felt that illumination in that meditation we just did. That was a wonderful meditation. I enjoyed it. Did you guys enjoy it? Let me know. We can do more of that if you wish. This is what you would do to become aligned. When you become aligned, your mind, your body, and your soul are on the same level. They're one. You're one all the way. Okay? And you can feel, I like looking at lights. I like looking at the sun. It gives me an energy and it makes me feel like I'm shining, like I'm brighter. And I can feel the light going in through me. And that light, as you're meditating and you're thinking about the lights will go in and light you all up, and you'll feel like you're glowing. When you feel like you're glowing, you know that you are fully aligned. That's when you can think in your mind what it is you want to have. You can pull it in. That's when you're pulling it in. That's when you're pulling it in. That's the law of attraction we talk about. That's the law of attraction. You get yourself fully aligned and then you pull it in. You pull in what you desire. You can see it in your mind, feel it in your heart, pull it in with your heart and your mind and your soul. Pull it in, whatever it is. Now, as this video is about love, we're pulling in love. We're pulling in the love of our lives. I have mine. I hope you have yours. I hope you have yours. And always do. Let's see. You guys seen any numbers lately, or have you do you have any questions on this 848? Jared, this number was about love today, about relationships, finding your true love, and not letting it only be about sex, but letting it be a complete love. That's what we're talking about, a complete love. Anybody need any advice? Oh, and for my new angels, let me tell you, um, I have been an evangelist since I was in my early 20s. I've been prophetic since I was 9 years old. Um, what else can I tell you about me? Um, yes, let it flow, let it flow. Yes, that's who I am. Um, Now I'm teaching about manifestation, about alignment, and about angel numbers. And I'm teaching people about their lives. I also am a counselor, so I've been counseling many people through the years. So I have lots of experience in this realm. um, I got into manifestation and the law of attraction about 4 years ago, and it worked. It worked for me. I turned on YouTube one day, and Ralph Smart was on there. I don't know if you guys know about Ralph, but Shout out to Ralph Smart. He was on there. He was talking about law of attraction. And then I watched a few others who were talking about law of attraction. And it started appealing to me and it started always being on my mind. So I studied about the law of attraction and come to find out I had already been doing it in my life, just not with those. Yes, not exactly doing it the way they did it, but I was doing it because God was talking to me at an early age, and I didn't know it was God. At first, I thought it was my own mind, but then I found out later in life that that was God directing me and keeping me, and He's been doing it ever since. So that's why I say if you guys have any questions or if you need any help with anything, just ask me a question now. Now's a good time. I'm in the zone. Jared, where you been? I've been missing you. I called you out in the other video. Burns, are you enjoying the chat? Are you enjoying the video? Being in the room? Your lost family. Ah, I heard you earlier today. Yes. What is it you want to know about them? Yes, amen. Have you tried to meet them, Verms? It seems like somebody's been looking for you as well. Yeah, seems like somebody's been trying to look for you as well. A sister, perhaps? It's a female. It's been looking for you as well. Hmm. I don't know why I'm hearing West Coast. Do you know anybody from the West Coast? Did you come from the West Coast? Carol, like California, Arizona. Is Arizona West Coast? Hmm. Ah, okay. Somebody that you know knows about them. They, wow, they've been sworn to secrecy and they want to tell you badly, but they haven't told you yet. And they want to tell you. And this person's name starts with an R, an R, an older lady, an R. I want to tell you that you definitely will want it. It was a money thing, but you definitely will want it and loved. And someone has been looking for you just as hard as you've been looking for them. But both of you are like, it's almost like you're standing next to each other, but you don't even know it. I want you to do this. I want you to get a white candle. I want you to set that candle up in the east and light it. The Bible says, I will enlighten your path. So allow their paths be enlightened to find you. The white is peace. White is for peace. And the light is for finding the way. Do that. Yes, do that. So that you guys can find each other. Jared, about you and this music. Yes, you've been busy. hmm You're very welcome, Burns. You're very, very welcome. You're loved. You're so loved. That's what I'm hearing right now. We love her. We love her. We love her. We love her. Jared, I don't know why I'm hearing this. You're going to be discovered. Somebody's going to be really into your music. Put it out as on as many platforms as you can. If you can even try to get it on Apple, try to get it on Apple. Get it out many ways. Don't just put it on the places that you have it. Put it out different places. You know, it's like you're going to be meeting someone and they're going to be like, "Oh, I heard this song on SoundCloud," and you'll be like, "Yeah, that was me." And they'll be like, "You know what? I want you to meet somebody," and it'll go just like that, easy peasy, easy peasy. Wow, wow. Vern, I'm still here in love. I love you. Love on them. Love on them back. Love on them back. Yes. It's your time, Jerry. It's your time. Connect with people. That's what I'm hearing. Connect. Get out and connect. 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 Mhm. I know about Corona, but when I say connect, you don't have to physically connect. You can talk to people on the phone. You can talk to them through the internet. There's going to be a song that's going to come to you. It's going to be about flowers, light, and love. This song is going to touch a lot of people. And as it touches people, you'll be benefited from it. So you're going to put your all into this song. And it's going to open up the way for you to be where you want to be. Put love into this song. Just as this number has talked about it today. Put love into it so it can shine out. Shine out. Yes. All right. How many of you guys are still in the room? We're coming up on an hour now. Hey, Jared, did you give me a thumbs up? Verns, are you still here? I know that. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. God was in the room. Hey. Mm. Yep. I know Yolanda left. Thank you for coming. I know Lakeisha left. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you guys so very, very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know Zaya, my niece, came. I thank her for coming. Thank you guys so much for coming. If there's any questions, I love you too, Jerry. I miss you. I love you, Verns. Me and you gonna talk about business. Excuse me. We're gonna talk about business because I have some things I want to do for my angels. Of course, I opened up the school, the online school. I have two classes in there currently, and I opened up the store where we have merchandise, guys, that has Angel Love Over Darkness 33 on it. And all proceeds will go towards our seminar and future retreats. That's what I want to do. I want to have retreats where we can meditate together, where we can seek God together. We can have sessions like this in person. I'm very, very excited about that. And I'll speak, and then those of you that are intrigued to speak will speak, and we'll have massages and all of that. I'm just excited about it. I'm really thinking about this, and I really want to get it going. That's why I want to do the school, so that you guys can learn about meditation, can learn some things of spirituality that I know of, and teach you about things like that. Teach you about prophecy. Teach you about um, the gifts of the spirit and things like that. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm very excited about that. The school is in the. I don't have the. Do I have? No, I don't have the. Well, wait. Let me go here and see. I'm still here, guys. Ooh, ooh. I'm trying to get the link for the school. I'm trying to get the link for the school. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's called School of Enhanced Enlightenment. Yes. One moment. Uh-huh. Okay. Please bear with me. Don't leave. Okay. I got it. Copy and back. Mhm. Here. Here. Okay. And let me paste it in here. That's the school. That's the school. So if you guys would get started in the school and take the first class, and then I'll put more classes in as we go along, and then we're going to have a video session in the School of Enlightenment where you can ask me questions, and I'll ask you to find out exactly where you are spiritually and what you would like to learn how to do. And if you want to learn about meditation, if you want to learn about how to get aligned, if you want to learn about um, is it God you're hearing it, how to hear his voice, how do I know it's his voice, those type of things, about healing, um, about prophecy, things like that. So we'll learn all about those kind of things and more, and that's where we're going to get started. Oh, also have the store now. Let me oh, I pasted the store earlier. Okay, wait. Hold on, guys. Uh, about the store. Here we go. Almost there. Here we are. And this is our store. And I did all this, guys, for you. You told me you wanted classes. You told me you wanted merchandise. Now we got merchandise and we have a school. We have a school. It's called the School of Enhancement. Yes. I set both of those up myself. By the way, I design websites. I do that too. So if anyone needs a website, let me know. Yes, we're gonna be a large group who travels together. That's that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. So if you guys know of anybody who's interested in websites and things, yes, yeah, because we all gonna be able to wear our t-shirts when we get together. See what I'm saying? And it's got hats in it, it's got mugs, it's got face masks, so we can have our face masks on and our t-shirts. Yes, it's got hoodies. Hoodies. Yes, I found out how to get everything I wanted. So I'm gonna put some more designs in it, but I think the ones I have are pretty good. If you guys have any suggestions um, for other items you'd like in the store, let me know. Yay! Get a hoodie. Yes, that'll be wonderful. That'll be wonderful. So I hope to see you guys in the school soon. We'll do a class where we're talking like this, but you can talk back. I think it's going to be like a Zoom. And my music stopped. And we'd be able to talk back and forth. And I can give you test work to test your knowledge of whatever you're learning. And we can go from there. Yes, thanks, Fern. I'm gonna check out yours too. Yes, I'll check out yours too. So we've been together for an hour, guys. I've gave you as much information as I can, unless someone has a question. If you have any other questions, I'm here for you. I'll stay a little longer. But other than that, I'll get off of here. Questions? Anybody have questions? Yes, you have a question. All right. What's your question, Ver? You know, my middle name is Vern too. I'm just gonna tell you, but it's Laverne, but it's Vern. Yeah, it was a woman. It was female. Yes. Um, I had the urge to say a Regina, but it wasn't a solid Regina, so I didn't say it. But it felt like Regina. Wow. Wow. Were you given that name by your birth parents? Uh, okay. It seems like a name that came from somebody else. Verns. Contact me in Instagram and we'll talk and get this together. Okay? Contact me by Instagram now and we'll hook up. I think I signed up for you under Instagram and then we'll talk. Okay? At length. All right. All right. Guys, I love you from your head to your toes and everything within. This has been Angel Light Over Darkness 33. Coming at you, baby. I love you again. I just want you to know that you're in my heart, my mind, my soul. All right. Until we're together again, Vern, don't forget, contact me. Jared, see you later, buddy. Good night to everybody. Have a good evening. Take care. Bye.